Hey everybody, Substatica here. Welcome back to The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my top 2 pet peeves of the game and how I fix them for an upcoming release of the Godphone mod for PC VR. Now before we get to that, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 50,000 subscribers, I'd love to have you on the team. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, or the game, or your top pet peeves of Retribution. Now, we're here at Bourbon Street, but we're not going to stay here. We are going to head to the Construct.
This is the Construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons, training simulations, anything we need.
Now, I don't actually call this the Construct. I call it a soundstage, and it's basically a large cube level with a green screen. Now, this level will be included in the next release of the Godphone, and the intention is to allow content creators to be able to spawn in enemies, run scenarios, and then be able to drop out the green screen for whatever backdrop they want in order to generate thumbnails or cinematics. Now, let's start with my number 2. That's right, number 2 pet peeve of the game, and that has to do with the SMGs in the game. Now, this weapon seems to be based on a micro Uzi, and the magazine you would usually see on a weapon like this goes to about here. Quite long. And that balances the aesthetic of the weapon, in my opinion. But in the game, you've got a magazine that basically ends at the bottom of the handle. Now, there's reasons for that, there's collision issues and that sort of thing, but I really want to see this with a longer magazine. And if you check out some of the concept art for Retribution, it has the longer magazine. So I've gone ahead and modded in a longer magazine. To me, that's the way it should look, and feels great now. Doesn't look off. Now, the other thing about the SMGs is you cannot mount the in-game laser sight to the SMGs. So I have a custom laser sight. Doesn't show up very well here in the soundstage, but this you can mount to the SMG. We just stick it on, and then we've got a laser sight. Let's grab the other one, and we'll stick it to our other SMG, and we are ready to rock and roll with our proper length magazine and laser sight. Let's spawn in some enemies. I'll show you another undocumented feature of the Godphone, and that is the multiplier. If you type in a number, say 50 or 58, that's fine too, and then we press asterisk, that is going to multiply the next number that you enter. Not 8. 504. That's the good stuff. So there you have the proper length magazine for the SMGs. Now, let's just move past this mess, and we will go on to my number 1 pet peeve of the game. And that is the fact that the grenade launcher actually uses a scaled up 12 gauge shotgun shell as its ammunition. That's right, the grenade launcher shell is indeed a scaled up 12 gauge shotgun shell. No sir, I don't like it. So what I've done for the next release of the Godphone is modded in a proper shell for the grenade launcher. Throw it in. Oh yeah. That's what we want. Much better. I've been waiting to see that for a long time. All right, let's spawn in more friends. Gonna have to clear this. Now, the multiplier for some items, especially characters, won't spawn them all in because they end up colliding and then they don't spawn. So we won't get as many as we type in here, but we'll get enough. Good times. Just you left, friend? Well, there you go. These two fixes will be included in the upcoming God Phone mod release for PCVR, which I'm hoping will be this week. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 50,000 subscribers, I'd love to have you on the team. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, or the game, or your biggest pet peeves of Retribution. What grinds your gears? Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.